Hello, my name is Anthony, and today I'm doing another recipe. It's one that somebody asked for. So my buddy Mitch, I told him I would make him egg rolls before he moved, and then he moved, and I never made him egg rolls. So I'm showing him how to make a... Okay, let me start that over. For those of you who know me, know that I have a secret family recipe for egg rolls. That is passed down from my dad. It's really not a secret family recipe, but my dad makes the best egg rolls of anybody that I've ever met. And so I was kind of inspired to kind of make a bunch of different types of egg rolls. This is just one type that I made that people seem to like. So what we're making today is bacon cheese egg rolls. So what you're going to need is you're going to need bacon, you're going to need rice, you're going to need egg roll skins, you're going to need oil, and you're going to need cheese. So look at the ingredients and we'll go from there. So like I said, some of your ingredients, you need egg rolls, egg roll skins, cheese, and then you've got your bacon, and then your rice, which already has some bacon in it. But I'll show you how to mix everything together, put it in an egg roll, and fry it up. All right, let's get started. Do to start with is cook your bacon. As you can see here, I've already started cooking my bacon. Oh, Mark. So what you're going to want to start with is cook your bacon. As you can see, I've already cooked my bacon. I do mine in the stove, or oven, rather. I learned that from my future mother-in-law. She took a cooking class somewhere, and she was like, you know how it always comes out crispy? You put it in the oven, and it does. It's like crispy, and it's good, and it's delicious. So yeah, that would be your starting point. You're going to start with cooking your bacon and your rice. Once your rice is cooked and your bacon's cooked, go ahead and tear up your bacon and just mix it into the rice. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Just tear up the bacon here. Alright. So now that you've got your bacon all tore up, we're going to go ahead and start mixing it in with our rice so that it's kind of all throughout the rice and not just on top. I like to use my hands when I cook, but some people are like, no, I don't want to use my hands. It's gross and nasty. Oh well. Next, the cheese. And this is kind of up to you. You can do however much you want, less or more or whatever. Again, I don't really do measurements very often, so things don't always tend to come out tasting the exact same, but it's always good. It's an adventure, as some would say. So then you just mix your cheese in. And I'm actually going to add more cheese. And honestly, like, it would probably work the same regardless of what kind of cheese you use. I'm using cheddar right now because I like cheddar. But if you want it a little bit spicy, you could probably use pepper jack. If you wanted to use, I don't know, Gruyere or however you say it, probably be the same. Alright, so now that it's all mixed together, you're ready for the next step. And I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay, so what you want to do next is you want to start heating your oil. I usually do medium-high heat on my oven. That's 5 out of 10. So, yeah, set yours medium-high. I don't really have a temperature,
It's kind of all by feel. My dad usually does it on the stove as well when he makes egg rolls. So you're going to want to start heating your oil. I set it to medium high on my oven or on my stovetop. Man, I keep getting those mixed up, huh? Yeah, medium high. Start heating it up. It's going to be for your egg rolls. So then you'll take your egg roll skins, which I made sure to include because that's like really important if you're making egg rolls, huh? And put it on the plate like so. Actually, I don't need a spoon. Next, you'll take a little bit of your mixture here with the bacon and cheese. That's too much. And just stick it down here in one of the corners, like so. And then you're going to take your corner and you're going to roll your egg roll. So roll it up, right? And then you're going to take your sides in, like so. And take your sides in like so. And then finish rolling it. And there you go. First egg roll done. And then just keep doing that with however much mixture you have and however many you want to make. So we're going to make a few here. One thing to note is you're going to want to roll your egg rolls pretty tight so that none of your mixture or anything like that falls out the sides. Now, I'd much rather do this with rubber tongs, but all I have right now are metal ones, so that's what we're going to do. Very, very careful. Oil is hot. I don't know why I have to say that, but some people, I don't know, they just don't get it. So, the oil's hot. So as you can see, we have our 4 egg rolls here, and we're going to place them in the hot oil. So, you're going to want your oil hot enough that you can fry these when you put them in. You can see that this one's starting to fry. That was kind of my tester egg roll to see if the oil was hot enough. So we're going to go ahead and put the other ones in as it starts to heat up. And you want to put it fold side down so it doesn't come unwrapped. Like I said, normally I'd do this with plastic tongs, but I don't have plastic tongs right now, so we're going to do them with metal tongs. There they are. They're frying up right now. We're going to flip them here in just a few minutes so that they get golden brown on both sides. And we'll go from there. We're almost done. Alright, so they're starting to get golden brown on the bottom, so we're going to flip these bad boys. Separate them out a bit. So this one was our first guy we put on, so we're going to go ahead and flip him. See, you got that nice golden brown crust, so it's nice and crunchy. So it's about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. More or less, it's kind of a check your work type of deal. Remember math, guess and check? That's what you're doing here. Making these egg rolls. Guess and check. Alright, that is literally all there is to it. We're taking them out now, putting them on this plate. And you're going to want to let them cool down a bit because they're going to be hot. Like hot, hot.
So as you can see, we are done. We've got our 4 egg rolls, and we've got our bacon, our cheese, and our rice. So it's time to eat. Here you go. You can have something to eat. There you go.